All right, good morning, everyone. 36th District Court is now in session. I am Judge Shannon A. Holmes, and I'm serving as the presiding judge on this morning. If you are in my courtroom on this morning for the 8:35 docket, that means that you are a part of our specialty court. If for some reason you are not a part of specialty court or you're not being processed for specialty court, then I need you to call and check in with the clerk. Ms. Drew is serving as the clerk on today. Please call Ms. Drew so that she can get you to the right place with the right people. I am going to start off this morning by having the attorneys place their appearance on the record. I'm going to ask again that you keep your device on mute until it is time for your case, until your case is actually called. Please understand that you can keep your camera off if that's what you choose to do, but you do it at your own risk, because if I don't see you, out of sight, out of mind. I do not search the lineup to see who's here. Other people may do it, but I won't do it. And so if you want your case called, please make sure that you remain on. In addition, if you are an attorney, a retained attorney, or an interpreter, please call and check in with my clerk so we can know who you're here for, and we can make sure that we don't keep you waiting any longer than you have to wait. So and the office number is 313-965-2280. 313-965-2280. That number will appear in the chat. Good morning to you, Ms. Wilson. Thank you for serving on today. All right, I am ready. All right, the attorneys.
Mr. Reed.
Oh, yes, thank you.
Go ahead, Mr. Reed.
Good morning, Judge. For the record, Jesse Reed, Drug Court, Vet Court Defense Attorney. P23863. Judge, if I may, I'd like to make a motion, continuing motion, that my appearance be for all my clients this morning. Thank you, and good morning again.
All right, good morning, Mr. Reed, and your motion is granted.
Thank you, and good morning, Your Honor. Robert Fikens, P31894, Specialty Court Defense Attorney, and I too would make a similar motion.
All right, good morning, Mr. Fikens, and your motion is granted. All right, Alice J., place your appearance on the record for me. Alice J.
Good
morning. You know I'm laughing too. Go ahead.
Good morning,
Alice J.
I'm Alice J. from Neighborhood Legal Services, Victims Specialist, here for the Specialty Court.
All right, thank you, and good morning. All right, Miss Cleveland, let me have you place your appearance on the record, and then let me know, do you have any cases for Alice J. on this morning?
Thank you, Your Honor, and good morning. Toshi Cleveland, case manager for Specialty Court, and I have Miss Roberta Cross and Miss Alyssa Guinap for Miss Alice J.
All right, very good. Thank you. Thank you so much. And good morning to you, Miss Cleveland.
Good morning.
All right, let's get started. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, are there any preliminary matters?
No, Judge, not at this time. Thank you.
Judge, I do note there's an Arabic interpreter. I don't know if we're in need of an Arabic interpreter this morning, but maybe we are.
Good morning,
right.
Your Honor.
Good morning, good morning. Now, I know yesterday in staffing, we had an individual that we talked about who may have needed an interpreter. I'm not certain if it was Arabic. And so I need you to call my clerk. If you could call my clerk so we could get you squared away, okay?
Sure. Okay, no problem. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you so much. All right, with that, I am going to start. Ms. Cleveland, do you have any phase threes on this morning?
No phase threes, but I was going to recommend a promotion to phase three, if that matters.
Let's do the promotions first. Promotions are first. Who do we have that's being promoted?
Your Honor, I would like to recommend Miss Alyssa Kathleen Guinap for promotion to phase 3. She is in a three-phase program. I was going to mention it at staffing yesterday, but I forgot. I'm so sorry. But
No, that's okay. Let me place her case number on the record very quickly. I have for Ms. Ginap, case number 19045222401. Ms. Ginap, state your full name.
Alyssa Ginap.
Good morning to you, Ms. Ginap.
Good morning.
Now, Ms. Ginap, I didn't know that you were so tall. You got to turn on some light. Why you in the dark? Turn on some light. That's not gonna work for me on Friday. Turn on the lights. There you go. Let the
There.
light shine in. There you go. There you go. Nah, it went back dark again. Come on, reposition yourself. Do something. It's dark again.
I'm right under the light. I don't know.
That's probably the problem.
Oh, that's part of the problem, Mr. Fiken says. All right, move from right in front of the light. I'm gonna go ahead and start your, that's a little bit better. All right. And so Ms. Ginap, I did not realize you were so tall. It caught me by surprise. Oh my goodness, it was so good to see you. I mean, I guess because when I've seen you, it's not been, we're both standing. And so, yes, it was so good to see you at the graduation. I'm excited for you on today. There's a recommendation to promote you to phase 3. What are your thoughts about that?
I'm excited.
You excited? Do you think you're ready?
I do.
All right, very good. How have things been going on with you? How have things been going with you?
Things have been going good. I really enjoy my group at DRP. Been talking with Miss Alice J every week, and just everything's going in the right direction. So it's exciting.
All right, and so what do you think is causing things to go in the right direction?
My mindset mainly.
Okay.
I think that's the biggest change in myself this time around. And I realize it all starts with me. So I've just tried to keep my focus on myself and be selfish right now.
And it's okay to be selfish right now. You deserve it. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so, Ms. Ginap, you were at the graduation. Did you learn anything? Did you take away anything from the graduation?
I took away kind of what I've been learning, that the program is structured and we have to follow rules, but it's all up to us whether we succeed or not. You know, the program can't force you to fall in line. So it's still, you know, we do it at the end, and it's something to be very proud of.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Very good. I'm glad you were there. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. And it's good to see you on this morning. And now I'm going to hear from Ms. Cleveland as to why Ms. Ginap should be promoted.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Ginap, she has had quite a journey here with us. You know, there has been some good things and some not so good things that have happened, but to see her here today and to see how wonderful she looks, how engaged she has become and remained in the program, I know she's very happy for her goals that she's achieved as far as her residence and as far as, you know, finding employment and, you know, other forms of stability. I believe she regained her license too. So these are all goals that she's achieved. Your Honor, she's compliant with all your court orders, as well as there's some things, 2 more things that she has to do and complete, but I will have a discussion with her about that. They're just, you know, just some things that have to kind of be tightened up a little bit. So, but nothing to do with her testing or her therapies or anything. As a matter of fact, her recovery coach sends me wonderful letters about her every month, and he's very proud of your progress as well. Your Honor, I'm recommending her for promotion to phase 3 because I believe it's well deserved, the way she's recommitted over and over again to this program to make sure that she is in line with her sobriety and in line with the court's orders. And I just want to say it's nice working with her.
All right, very good. Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, any objection?
No objections, Judge, and congratulations, Ms. G. Knapp, on your promotion. Thank you, Judge.
Certainly no objections from me either, Your Honor. I just can't believe how much, Ms. Gienap, you've changed from, I was thinking back to the first time I saw you till now, and what a dramatic change has come over you. And you're right, you did it. You're responsible for that in a very positive and good way. Thank you, Judge.
All right, very good. I need everyone in the courtroom to join me in celebrating Ms. Gienap on her promotion to phase 3. Congratulations, Ms. Gienap. That includes you, Mr. Williams. All right, very good. Congratulations. Okay, thank you, Mr. Williams. All right, congratulations, Ms. Gienap. Alice J., what do you want to tell me about Ms. Gienap?
Am I on? Oh, yeah. Yes, Your Honor, she's doing awesome. You know, I'm really proud of her for being able to pick up the pieces and finally coming to a place where she understands that this is about her at the end of the day, and that she has to make the final decision every day to choose life. And she's there, and that's where she needs to be.
Yes, wonderful. Are there any recommendations asked to Ms. Gienap from Ms. Cleveland or Ms. Alice J. That to help Ms. Gienap stay on track?
I think she's doing everything she needs to do. She just needs to stay the course.
All right, very good. Ms. Cleveland, any recommendations?
Yes, Your Honor, just one recommendation, that she remains in contact with me. Well, we talk often, but I just want to make sure that we stay connected. I know this is a promotion for her, and, you know, I just want everything to remain on the course, just as Ms. Alice J said.
Yeah,
Yes, that part. Stay the course, that's right.
All right, all right. All right, so that's gonna be my order today, Ms. Gienap. You must stay
Okay.
connected to Alice J. and to Ms. Cleveland. All right, just because you're going to phase 3, you don't want to start severing or diminishing the ties as far as your support system, and they have certainly been a part of your support system.
Absolutely.
Okay? All right, how are things going at home?
They're very good.
All right, you and your dad are doing well?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful, and you're there full time?
Yep,
All right, are you still working?
I am.
Okay. All right, I need to update my records, Ms. Cleveland. I'm sure you gave it to me. I just didn't update it, so we can do that offline. All
Yes.
right, very good. Okay, and work is going good?
Work is going well. Yes.
All right, very good, very, very good. If nothing else, Ms. Cleveland, what's next for Ms. Gienap?
Your Honor, I would like to have a face-to-face, phone-to-phone with Ms. Gienap on June 23rd, 2022 at 10:35 a.m.
All right, Ms. Gienap, did you get that?
June 23rd at 10:30.
10:35, yes, ma'am. All right, very good. You are in great shape. I'm going to, because you are being promoted today, I am going to release you. So enjoy the rest of your day. Have a great weekend, and please, please be careful. Okay, stay safe. All right, thank you. Okay, bye-bye. All right, I am ready now for your phase 2 people. Ms. Cleveland.
Your Honor, I also have Miss Roberta Cross for Miss Alice J. She is not phase 3.
Phase 2.
Yeah,
I'm ready to go to phase 2 people.
Okay, let's see.
Ms. Gienap, you are excused. You are free to leave if you'd like. Oh, maybe she's
I have.
trying to. She's close.
I have, Your Honor, Miss Deja Ellis, who is phase 2, and I see her on the screen.
All right, who else do you have in phase 2, Ms. Cleveland?
Your Honor, I also have Mr. Daniel Shaw, who is on the screen, and Miss Janine Walker, but she works, so she usually comes in at around 10 a.m. on her
Okay.
break.
All right, thank you. Before I go to Miss Ellis, I am going to go to the Wayne County Jail. I saw that they joined us on this morning. Good morning at the Wayne County Jail.
Good morning, Judge Holmes. How you doing today?
I'm well, how are you?
I'm doing great. I got Mr. Dale Clammy here.
All right, wonderful. Miss Drew, I need to get a case number. Is Mr. Curtis on? Did someone call Mr. Curtis and ask him to get on that his client is on?
Right now, yeah.
All right, wonderful. Give us just a minute or two. Mr. Curtis needs to get on, and then we'll go from there. Thank you for your patience. Good morning, Mr. Calamy. It's good to see you.
Morning.
Okay, you walked in yesterday, right?
Yeah.
All right, you appear to be shaking. Is that just the camera or is that you?
That's from the meds they was giving me.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
From the meds that they was giving me.
Okay. It's okay. So is he okay at Wayne County? Deputies, is he okay?
He says he's okay. I'm gonna get the nurse for him. He was I pulled him from medical, but it's gonna be a while for him to see him. He can see you, and then we're taking him back down.
All right. And so Mr. Calamy is an absconder from our specialty court. And so I am concerned, Mr. Fikens, Mr. Reed, I want him to go and be waited on for medical. And so he would not be leaving the Wayne County Jail on today anyways. And so what I'd like to do is bring him back on Monday. And then let's go and let him have that medical attention that he needs right now. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And so I'm gonna call his case number 200-454-0901 for Dale Calamy. Mr. Calamy, state your name.
Kill him.
All right, thank you. All right, Mr. Curtis, I have just indicated to the deputies, I've noticed that Mr. Calamy is shaking. And so he needs to be seen by the doctor. He's taking some medication. He was not going to be leaving the Wayne County Jail today. I just wanted to make sure that that he was good. And so because he walked in at the end of the workday on yesterday. And so I am keeping him at the Wayne County Jail. I will see him again on Monday, which is June the 6th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. And I will see him by way of Zoom from the Wayne County Jail. And so we'll see what's going on. Mr. Curtis, you can make your contact with Director Bomer to see if there's anything going on that we need to know about, okay?
Okay, sounds good.
All right, very good. Mr. Calamy, you're gonna work the program this time?
Well, I can't go to Elmhurst because they put me out. I did not leave. I did not just leave. They put me out because they were all at the
Well,
same.
I understand that, Mr. Calamy, but you didn't come to court either. And if they put you out, there was a reason they put you out. But you knew that you were supposed to come to court and you did not. So we'll talk about it on Monday. Let's get you some medical attention today, all right?
Your
All
Honor,
right, Mr. Fikens,
I
yes.
presume the file has been marked medical. I just wanted to confirm that on my client's behalf.
Thank
I
you,
will
Judge.
mark it the new medical as well. Yes, thank you so much. You all be safe. Take care, Mr. Calamy. I'll see you Monday. All right, thank you. Mr. Curtis, because he's been gone for a moment, good morning to you.
Yes, good
Because
morning.
he's been gone for a moment, I don't remember the terms and conditions under which he left Elmhurst. If you could just update me on that, I just don't remember. He's been gone for a while.
Yeah. Okay, no
Okay.
problem. Okay,
All right. Thank you, Mr. Curtis. Have
All
a
right,
good day,
thank
and I'll get
you.
that order over.
all right, you as well.
Okay, bye-bye. All right, let's keep going. I will go now to Miss Ellis. Good morning, Miss Ellis.
Good morning.
All right, how are you this morning?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Let me place your case number on the record. I have case number Z8066081 for Deja Ellis. State your full name, ma'am.
Deja Ellis.
All right, Miss Ellis. Things are going well with you?
They kind of been a little up and down, but as of right now, things are okay.
Okay, thank you for your honesty. They're a little up and down. What are you doing during the downs?
During the downs, if I have to cry or, get my emotions out, I do that. Or I call my grandmother and talk to her. Or I call and talk to my mom.
Okay, very good. Are you still meeting with your counselor?
Yes, I'm actually here right now.
Okay, very good, very good. And so does that help you at all, Miss Ellis, for when you hit those downs?
Yes, it does help.
Okay, all right, very good, very good. And so you've been doing everything that you're supposed to do?
Yes.
Are you having any difficulties performing the tasks that have been set forth for you in the program?
No, I haven't had any difficulties.
All right, that's really good, Miss Ellis. That's really good. Your job is still going well?
It's been okay. I got put back in a team lead position again, and it's been kind of a little stressful, but I've been dealing with it.
Okay, try to deal with it because you like your job, right?
Not really.
You don't? Oh, and I just saw you smile. Oh my goodness. You like, not really. But listen, I applaud you for doing what you have to do, right? Until you find the job that you like, right?
Yeah.
And then I also remember you have aspirations to go back to school, right?
Yeah, I'm planning on doing that sometime next year when well, I have to find another job first that works around my school hours.
Okay, all right, very good. Yeah, having that job you don't like will make you go back to school, so that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's a really good thing. All right, Miss Ellis, were you at the graduation?
Yes, I was. It was really nice. I really did enjoy it.
Did you learn anything at the graduation?
Yeah, I learned a lot, and hearing like the poems and stuff, it was really inspirational. And hearing I forgot his name, but the guy that kind of spoke at the end, I really
Yes,
liked what he said.
yes, and his life story, was so encouraging to me. I left inspired. Yes. All right, Miss Ellis. I want to hear from Miss Cleveland, and I want you to get to your therapy, okay?
Okay.
All right, Miss Cleveland.
Thank you, Your Honor. Just as discussed in staffing yesterday, Miss Ellis is doing well. She's compliant with your court orders. She did describe to me some challenges that she was having, but we talked about it, and I did encourage her to continue to go with her therapy and to also talk to her therapist about these things, and she said she would. Your Honor, I'm so proud of her. Congratulations on your promotion back to your lead position. So that's a wonderful thing for you. I'm very proud of you and very glad to hear that, and I'm glad to hear that you're investigating school as well. Your Honor, I have nothing but good things to report for Miss Ellis today, and she just needs to stay the course, as me and Alice J say.
All right, very good. Alice J, do you have anything? Does she see Miss Ellis? No,
No,
no. Okay, that's fine. All right, anything else from any of the other team members as to Miss Ellis?
Yes, Judge. Congratulations, Miss Alice. Good report. Keep up the good work. We staffed your case yesterday, so we know some of the things you're going through. Be safe. I know you have your driver's license now, and it makes it a little easier for you, but be safe. Thank you. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Miss Ellis.
All right, Miss Ellis, if nothing else, let's get your next date, okay?
Okay.
Your Honor, she's phase 2, so she would be having a face-to-face, which is a phone-to-phone, on June 23rd, 2022 at 10:35 a.m.
All right, Miss Ellis, did you get that?
Yes, I did.
All right, continue to use your resources that are available to you, okay?
I will.
All right, take care. You're doing a great job. Take good care of yourself and be safe.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Who do we have in phase two, Ms. Cross? Are we ready for Ms. Cross?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm ready on Ms. Cross.
Is she on the screen? Good morning, Ms. Cross. I see her now.
Okay.
Unmute for me. Ms. Cross, can you unmute for me?
Yes,
There you are. Good morning.
good morning.
How are you this morning, Ms. Cross?
I'm actually good this morning.
You good this morning? All right,
Yeah.
very good. You feeling well?
Yes, I'm feeling much better.
All right, good. I'm glad you're taking good care of yourself.
Yes,
All right, I need you to do
Doing
that, okay?
yes,
All right, very good. Let me place your
yes.
case numbers on the record. I have case number SP 119-995, 2 counts, 1, 2, and 3. State your full name for the record.
Roberta Cross.
All right, Ms. Cross. I know that you had to do some things to make sure you take good care of yourself. Are you having any issues that you need us to help you with?
Not right now.
Not right now. All right. Have you learned anything since the last time I've seen you?
Yes, I've learned that. Well, the last time I was here, you said that I sabotage myself, and I do. And I learned that I have to stop doing that. And I can be a better person without my alcohol. And I actually been thinking about it and working with that. And I'm like, I think I used to not having it, so why am I keep messing it up?
Yes. Yes, that's a good decision or conclusion to come to. You can adjust to not having it, so why keep on messing it up, right?
Yes.
All right. Has your family been supportive of you during this ordeal?
Yes. It's been my older sister mainly.
Oh, we getting a bad connection. You said it's been you and your older sister?
Yes.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
I don't have no power right now, so my internet is going in and out.
Okay. So your power went out in your neighborhood?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, long as you can hear us, we'll continue with your hearing, and then I'm gonna release you when I'm finished, okay?
Okay.
All right. Ms. Cleveland, what do you want me to know about Ms. Cross?
Your Honor, she's doing very well, actually. She did have her process that kept her from coming to the graduation, but I did get the notes and all the documentation you would need to see that that was actually a valid reason. Your Honor, and she's compliant with your court orders. Once she regained her ability to be mobile again, she initiated a lot of things on herself for herself. I was proud to hear that, and she was also very gracious to call me and let me know the things that were going on. So I appreciate that as well. Your Honor, she is doing well. She's remaining in contact with her therapies, and she also talks to Alice J, which is good because that was something that was kind of intermittent prior to her new orders. So I'm glad to hear that she's connecting that way. I just would recommend that she either update me on who her sponsor is or obtain a sponsor as soon as possible.
All right, Ms. Cross, I thought we talked about that. You're gonna get a sponsor. I know you had some other things going on, so you're gonna get a sponsor, right?
Yes.
All right, very good. So get a sponsor because that's going to be very important for your continued care long after you leave this program, okay?
Yes. I have a question. Like, my question is, where do you get a sponsor from, though?
Okay, Miss Alice J, will you work with her to get a sponsor?
Absolutely. She can just go in the chat and pick a meeting. That's what you do. You go in the chat and all the meeting lists that I put in there, you just pick them with a meeting closest to you. and then you go to that meeting and you become a member. So you just make sure you, and being a member is just going once a week. And then you get to know people and you'll find you a sponsor. But I'll continue to work with you on that. If you want me to send it to you directly, I will.
Okay.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, Alice J. Is there anything you want to add as to Ms. Cross?
I think she's doing a really good job. I think she's doing better than she thinks she is. And she just needs to just continue to trust the process, trust that we care about her and we want what's best for her, and continue to reach out.
All right, very good, very good. All right, Ms. Cross, do you need our help with anything?
No, ma'am.
All right, very good. I do want to share with you some good things that Ms. Cleveland indicated that you're volunteering at a church and that that's going very well for you and you feel good about that. Is that right?
Yes.
We're not able to. Okay, there you go. All right, we'll talk about it next time. You having power issues. All right, Ms. Cleveland, what's next? What's next for Ms. Cross?
Your Honor, she would be having a face-to-face on June 23rd, 2022 at 10:35 a.m.
All right, very good. Ms. Cross, did you get that?
June 23rd at 10:35.
Yep.
Yes. All right, very good. Okay, Ms. Cross, I hope your power comes on soon, okay?
Me too. Thank you.
All right. Take care, have a good weekend and be safe.
Okay.
All right, very good. Ms. Cleveland, who else do you have in phase two?
Your Honor, I have Daniel Shaw, and I do see him on the Zoom.
Yes. All right, very good. Ms. Cleveland, yeah, bye-bye, Alice J. Do you know where your car is, Alice J?
Oh, sorry.
Bye, Alice J. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All right, let's go to Mr. Shaw. If you could add Mr. Shaw to my docket today. Ms. Cleveland, I'll need you to read his case number into the record, please.
Yes, Your Honor. It's SP 111-50151.
All right, thank you, Mr. Shaw. State your unmute and state your full name for me.
Daniel Enrique Shaw, Your Honor.
Good morning to you, Mr. Shaw.
Good morning.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, feeling pretty good.
All right, you ready to work, Mr. Shaw?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I know you showed up for your appointment yesterday at Pop-Off, and they did talk with us about what their recommendations are and what they're going to do. And so today I just wanted to check in on you to make sure that you feel good and that you are committed to staying on track and working with us, right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, how do you feel about the services that you received through Pop-Off on yesterday?
I mean, everyone and everything is great. I mean, I couldn't say anything bad. It's just me that needs to do the footwork.
All right. Yes, sir. You need to do that work. All right. I'm not going to keep you today because I know I had you on yesterday. I didn't talk to you about graduation. Did you come to the graduation?
Yes, ma'am.
And what was your takeaway from the graduation?
Well, my takeaway from it was just seeing myself in that position one day, and you know, thinking to myself, can I do it? I mean, I know I can do it. Just to be at that place, seeing the look and seeing the success on everybody's face, you know, it's like I want to be there one day, and you know, and it also made me think of the, you know, the bad parts about it. I mean, not really bad, but it was like, I had a little bit of fear, you know, like, would I ever be ready? I don't think any amount of, you know, if I had a lot of clean time or not, I'm always one choice away of making that bad decision. So I need to really get my thinking and get my decision making right, and, you know, doing the right thing. That just builds on to doing the right thing as a habit, not doing the wrong thing, doing what's best for me. I mean,
Yes.
I really want I want it. It was, sometimes I don't know what, you know, it's like, just like the book and everything says, it's a mixture of things that add up to a bad choice. You know, I just gotta make sure I keep all my ducks in line and just keep doing the right thing. And, you know, there's a lot of things that I'll always have to work on. This is always gonna have to be a major concern, priority in my life. You know, this ain't no joke. I realize that. You know.
And you
So,
said something very important, Mr. Shaw. You are going to have to work on this for the rest of your life. Recovery is a lifetime commitment. It's not something you do while you're in court for 6 months, a year, 2 years, and then you just, you know, go back to life as usual. It's going to be a lifetime commitment. And so every day for the rest of your life, you said it, you're just one choice away. One choice, and that one choice can cost you everything, including your life. And so while you have these resources, grab a hold of them and utilize them, and then utilize them for the rest of your life. Do what it takes in order to stay clean. I know that you want it. Me and Ms. Cleveland, I think we talked a little bit about that. I know that you want it. I do. You know how I know that you want it? Because you have come in here and told us about usage, and we hadn't even gotten test results back. Or the test results, you were beyond the time period and they came back negative, but you were still honest about your use. And so that lets me know you really want it. You just need the help and the guidance and the structure in order to do it. And I want you to know that you can do it. You can do it. For every day that you have been clean while you've been in this program, it is an indicator to me that you can do it. Every day. I know you fell off a couple of times, but I'm talking about, I'm counting the days that you've been clean. That says to me, you can do it. And I hope that it says to you that you can do it. I can do this. I can. I may not do it perfectly. I might struggle a little bit. I might have to, you know, realign and regroup a few times, but I can still do it. And if you keep that attitude, Mr. Shaw, we're going to be right here to help you do it. Okay?
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. What do you have scheduled today? Do you have some services that you're going to receive today?
I think so. I talked with Mr. Graham yesterday, and I have my next appointment with Miss Helms on Tuesday, and then I have a group on Wednesday. I'm going to engage more because I guess I got comfortable. I was missing groups as you found out, but I'm gonna utilize the help. I don't have anything today, though. I don't think.
All right. And so, Mr. Shaw, if you have an urge, if you hit a bump, will you tell me that, will you at least consider calling up Mr. Graham and saying, hey, I'm having some difficulties, so that they can immediately connect you with some resources to help you get through that difficult moment?
I'm gonna call him at sometime this afternoon and just let him know I'm all right. Probably when I get out of work. I'm on my way home.
Okay.
I'm gonna he's been reaching out, so I'm gonna do my job and inform him, and you know, maybe I can build a friendship where I trust him. You know, I'd like to call him up and let him know what's going on.
Okay. Well, I'm going to encourage you to do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Do you have any questions for the team?
No, I don't.
All right, Mr. Any of the team members, is there anything you'd like to add as to Mr. Shaw? Certainly, we want to encourage him to get up and keep going.
Yes, Judge, thank you. Mr. Shaw, we know it's not easy, but you're working the program and you will be attending your graduation someday. Keep up the work. We're proud of you. We know you can do it. You've done it in the past. Keep up the good work, sir. Thank you, Mr. Shaw.
Thanks, I appreciate it, Mr. Reed.
Your Honor, I would like to say too that I have been witness to Mr. Shaw and his commitment and his lengthy time in sobriety, and how he's talked to me about how it makes him feel good, it makes him feel productive, it makes him feel like he's actually winning. I'm going to put it that way. So it's going to happen again, Mr. Shaw, and please feel free to reach out to me. You have my contact information. I can also be part of your emergency plan. That way we can make sure you stay on track.
Thank you, Mr. Reed. I appreciate that.
Mhm.
All right, very good. Ms. Cleveland, what's next for Mr. Shaw?
Your Honor, I would like, he's phase 2, but I would like him to come back for a Zoom hearing on June 23rd, 2022 at 8:35 a.m.
All right, very good. Did you get that, Mr. Shaw?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. Then I'm gonna see you in a couple of weeks, but we're here if you need us. You can always drop in, call Miss Cleveland, call Mr. Graham. You have a number of resources available to you, okay?
Yes, ma'am, and my goal is for that next appointment to be a good review, you know. I got to do my footwork, so I'm gonna do my best. I promise. I'm gonna do it.
That's
I'll
all I
talk to
want
you
is your
later.
best.
Okay.
All right, Mr. Shaw, enjoy your day at work, be safe, and have a great weekend, okay?
Thanks, Your Honor.
All right, take care, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Your Honor,
right.
I apologize. I think there's a walk-in, Miss Williams Taylor. I'm not sure if she returned back to the courtroom, but she would need to go in.
She is in the courtroom.
She would need to go into the breakout room with one of the attorneys, but I can come down there, but it's just going to take me a minute to run down there to put her in a breakout room. But these are all my clients that are on. So I don't know if anybody can.
So Miss Cleveland, officer, can you get the conference room set up? Or Miss Drew?
I can't get the computer set up. I don't set up the computer.
Okay, Miss Drew will do it. Miss Drew will set it up. She'll bring your client in, and then we'll get her into a breakout room with the attorney.
Thank you,
All
Your
right,
Honor.
very good. And then Miss Cleveland, I believe that the interpreter was here on Mr. Guerrero. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I'd like to do his case next. My memory was just jarred. And so I apologize, Ms. Cox, for having you wait for a moment, but I needed to remember what we talked about in staffing. All right, very good. Ms. Cox, let me have you raise your right hand, please. Do you swear or affirm that you will interpret the words as spoken by the parties in? Okay, Mr. Williams, I don't know what you're doing, but what you need to do is keep your phone on mute until your case is called, and you need to be engaged. Are you gonna be the absolute last person I talked to this morning? All right.
It was muted.
Nope, it was unmuted and we heard something coming from up there. So I'm gonna put you back on mute because it's Friday and I'm not, and everybody else heard it because they laughing too. I just hope it was coming from your mouth. All right. So Ms. Cox, raise your right hand. Raise your right hand, Ms. Cox. Do you swear or affirm that you will interpret the words as spoken by the parties on today, that you will do so completely and accurately without any additions or deletions? So help you God.
I do.
Thank you. You may place your hand down, state your name, as well as your qualifications.
Maria Cox, Michigan Court Spanish qualified interpreter.
All right, and you are interpreting today from English to Spanish and from Spanish to English. Is that correct?
Correct, Your Honor.
Very good. I am ready in the matter of Jose Guerrero. I have case number 210-443-1701. Mr. Guerrero, if you could unmute and state your name for the record. Ms. Cox is going to interpret this morning. Go right ahead.
Señor Guerrero, yo soy la intérprete. Llamaron a su caso, José Manuel Guerrero, 2104431701. Por favor, diga su nombre completo para las actas.
José Manuel Guerrero.
Thank you. How are you this morning, Mr. Guerrero?
¿Cómo está hoy, señor Guerrero?
Muy bien.
Very good.
Very good.
Very good. All right, Mr. Guerrero, have you been working your program?
Señor Guerrero, ¿ha estado usted haciendo lo que tiene que hacer en el programa?
Sí, señora juez.
Yes, sir, Your Honor, ma'am.
All right, what have you been doing to work your program?
¿Qué ha estado haciendo en este programa?
Mirando muchas cosas buenas y que me gustan y echarle muchas ganas.
Well, I have been watching and learning a lot of really good things, and I'm really putting forward effort.
All right, very good, very good. Are you having any difficulties working the program?
Muy bien. ¿Usted ha tenido alguna dificultad en el programa?
No.
No, all right. Miss Cleveland, what do you want me to know about Mr. Guerrero and his progress?
Señora Cleveland, ¿qué quiere que yo sepa sobre el señor Guerrero y su progreso?
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Guerrero is compliant with all your court's orders.
El señor Guerrero está cumpliendo con todas las órdenes del programa.
He is making very good progress at his therapy.
Está progresando muy bien en su terapia.
And he tests negative at all of his screens.
Y los resultados han sido negativos en todos los asesoramientos.
He has not reported any obstacles.
Él no ha reportado ningún obstáculo.
But I would like to celebrate his clean screens for over 60 days.
Pero quiero celebrar que sus resultados han sido correctos por los últimos 6 meses.
Yay!
Yes, let's celebrate him. Yes, wonderful, wonderful.
Qué bueno, maravilloso.
Your Honor, I will be putting in his application.
Yo voy a introducir su aplicación.
For phase advancement for the upcoming hearing.
Para que lo promuevan o lo avancen en la próxima audiencia.
As long as everything stays the same.
Si todo continúa como va.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Gracias, Honoría.
All right. All right, very good.
Muy bien.
Mr. Guerrero, are you having any challenges that you need this court to assist you with?
Señor Guerrero, ¿usted ha tenido algún obstáculo o problema que usted necesita que la corte lo ayude con eso?
No.
All right. You know that we are here if you need us, right?
Usted sabe que nosotros estamos aquí si nos necesita, ¿correcto?
Sí, muchas gracias.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right, very good. Ms. Cleveland, what's next for Mr. Guerrero?
Muy bien, señora Cleveland, ¿cuál es el próximo paso para el señor Guerrero?
Your Honor, his next court date will be Zoom hearing, review hearing on June 17th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m.
Su Honoría, el próximo paso es una otra audiencia por medio de Zoom el 17 de junio del 2022 a las 8:30 de la mañana.
Ok, perfecto.
Ok, perfect.
All right, very good, very good.
Ok, muy bien.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Guerrero, you are free to leave. Thank you so much, Ms. Cox, for serving today.
Señor Guerrero ya se puede desconectar y me dio las gracias a mí por la ayuda.
Igualmente, muchas gracias.
Thank you. The same to you. Thank you very much.
Okay,
All right,
bye-bye.
bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye, Your Honor. Have a great weekend. Yourself and
Bye-bye,
your
Ms.
staff.
Cox.
Bye-bye.
You do the same. Thank you. Thank
Bye-bye.
you. All right. We are ready to continue. Ms. Cleveland, who do we have up next?
Your Honor, it would be Christian Joseph Carlson.
All right, Mr. Carlson. Good morning to you, Mr. Carlson. And
Good
I'm sorry,
morning.
what phase are we in?
Phase 1, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Hoffman is in phase 1.
She is, Your Honor. She's come out of her program and we didn't get a chance to discuss her yesterday. I do want to make a recommendation, but she's not in a 5-phase program. She's in a 3-phase
Okay.
program. So,
All right.
yes.
Okay, we'll get to it. All right,
Yes.
Ms. Hoffman, just hold on. All right, Mr. Carlson, good morning to you.
Good morning.
How are you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing very well, thank you, sir. Let me place your case number on the record. I have for Christian Carlson, 210-453-4201. State your full name for me, Mr. Carlson.
Christian Joseph Carlson.
All right, you look so nice, Mr. Carlson.
Thank you.
All right, did you make it to the graduation?
Yes, Your Honor, I did.
All right, what were your thoughts about it?
It was just really cool to see that it's not just a program, it's like a whole community of people who are there to support each other.
Yes, a whole community of people. That's so important. We are not in this by ourselves.
Mhm.
We have the support of the police, the sheriffs, city departments. And so, yes, we are not in this by ourselves. And there are a number of people, not just in the courthouse, that really care about the individuals that are in this program. And I hope that you were able to see that at the graduation.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, did it encourage you to work a little bit harder?
Yes, yeah.
All right, very good, very good. And so, Mr. Carlson, how have things been going for you with respect to working your program?
Things have been going really well, actually. I've been meeting with my counselor and I've just been doing really well, honestly. I think this program is doing a lot for me.
All right, very good. What have you noticed different about yourself so far?
I'm just doing a lot better in life. Like I applied to a leadership role in my company that I don't think I ever would have applied to had I not joined this program. I've just been so much more motivated and just doing a lot more things positively and affecting that change in my life that I don't think I would have even tried to do before.
Very good, very good. How difficult has it been for you to stay on track?
Honestly, it hasn't been too difficult just because I know the consequences are not worth whatever it is that I'm going to want to do in the moment. And so just reminding myself that, is it worth it to have a drink or is it worth it to do anything like that? No, it's not. Like, what is that going to provide for me? What is that going to benefit me? You know, it's not going to, it's not going to fulfill me at all. So it's been really helpful just remembering that the consequences are not worth it.
There you go. Very good. So you're being very mindful of, if I do this, there's an aftermath, and I'm not certain I want the aftermath. That's a good process to go through. Very good process to go through. And so I'm going to hear from Ms. Cleveland as to Mr. Carlson.
Thank you, Your Honor. I would like to note that Mr. Carlson, I receive his therapist progress notes very regular. He's always receiving good attendance comments and also good good progress within his program. So I'm pleased to report that, Your Honor. His screens, they have been good screens for over 60 days. So I want to applaud him as well for that. That's very good.
Yeah, very good, very good. All right.
And Your Honor, I am also going to make an application for him to do phase promotion at his next hearing to formally do that as long as he stays on track. And his next court date would be on June 17th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. Your Honor, I just also want to say that during our discussion, he really verifies that he's adhering to his distal goals. He talks about school. He talks about advancement in his career. So he is really, really in tune with that for himself. So I'm pleased to report that as well.
All right, very good. I love it. Very good, Mr. Carlson. Mr. Carlson, tell me one thing you've learned since the last time I've seen you.
One thing I've learned since the last time I've seen you is how everything I was doing in the past affected not just myself, but those around me. I had a really good conversation with my mother a few weeks ago, and she kind of opened up to me and was really honest with me about how my using just hurt her so much, and how she could tell when I was high whenever I was over, and how it just hurt her heart. And just knowing how much it affected other people, that's another thing that's really just kept me sober, is just knowing that, like, not only are the consequences not worth it, but like the disappointment and just the hurt that others would feel from it, like such as my family, you know.
Yes, thank you for sharing that. And that was something new for you. You didn't know that.
No, I mean, I've heard it plenty of times, but for my mom to like open up with me and have a real talk about it with me was just really eye-opening.
Yes. Very good. Very good. All right. And hopefully that was eye-opening for you, and you'll keep that in mind as you continue on your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Definitely on it.
Very good. All right, you have your return to court date. You're in phase one. I am going to have you stay with us while we go through our phase one, folks, so that you all can learn from each other, and then I'll release the entire phase one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right, and it sounds like you're gonna be recommended for promotion next go round.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Thank you, Mr. Carlson. Place yourself on mute for me. All right, I'm going to go to Ms. Hoffman at this time. I have the following for Holly Hoffman. I have case number Z8073211, Z8081061. Ms. Hoffman, state your full name for me, please.
Holly Hoffman.
How are you this morning, Ms. Hoffman?
I'm good. I'm doing good.
You are?
Yeah. It's been weird to like be doing good all the time now, you know?
It's weird?
Yeah, it's different.
Okay, but it's a good different, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm so proud of you, ma'am. I am. I'm so proud of you. You know, at one time when I see your name on the docket, I would just almost cringe. I'm like, oh my God, what's going to happen with Ms. Hoffman today? What is it? And then some days you walk through the courtroom, I'm like, oh, just as I expected, she's going to be here. And look at you now. I don't get that feeling anymore, Ms. Hoffman. As a matter of fact, when I went through my files yesterday evening before I left work, my last note in my file for you says, she is doing well. Yes, yes. And I'm like, oh, it's going to be a good day tomorrow. I'm so happy for you. I am. Ms. Hoffman, what are you learning about yourself?
I'm learning just that I need to work on my, I guess my patience and my, like, just my energy levels. Like I need to like be more active when it comes to like everything in life. Just like getting on top of things, because I'm very I get overwhelmed and then I just shut everything down and I just stop doing everything. And I got to work on that. It's a big goal of mine. Just like
All
time.
right, that's very good though. You want to be active. You're young and you have to use your mind and your energy while you have it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, to keep your mind sharp and all of those, keep your muscles working the way they should. You've got to use them. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so when you get overwhelmed, a little technique I use, I do some breathing and I will write out, these are the things I must accomplish today. I must accomplish. I mean, like somebody's going to die, somebody's going to go to jail, or somebody's going to, get sick. These are things I must accomplish today. And then these are things that I can accomplish today. I can. If I can do it. And then these are the things that I just want to accomplish, meaning I don't need to be doing this, but if I just have some time left over, it really helps me to get organized and not be overwhelmed, because then I realize if I don't get something accomplished, it wasn't in that list of things that I must accomplish. Right. And as long as I'm getting done the things that I must do, like I'm making sure my kids are fed, that they go through homework, that kind of stuff. I really had to use it when I had young kids. Long as I get the must, that I don't choke nobody, that I don't put nobody out of my house, because kids will get on your nerves. As long as I accomplish all the things that I must accomplish, I'm good. All of this other stuff, I'll regroup tomorrow and make my list tomorrow. And that way it kept me from being overwhelmed, because I just had so much going on, so much I had to do or felt like I had to do. Yeah, so try it and just see if it helps you to not get overwhelmed.
Yeah, because it's just like, I'll just like have so many things, even little things that like get just all jumbled up in my mind. And I'm like, nope, not doing any of it. Not going to do it. And that's bad. It's
not if you don't
habit.
have to. Yeah. How's work going, Miss Hoffman?
It's good. It's really good. All of my coworkers, my boss is one of my best friends. So everyone there is very supportive. Like they're always joking around with me. Obviously, they got to pick on me, but they're always, at the end of the day, they're like always there for me. They're always making sure that I'm, doing good and, keeping on track. And I love my work environment so much. It's really very healthy.
Very good. And they're aware that you're in this program and that you're working hard.
Everybody knows.
All right. Very good. Very good. Are you having any difficulties that you need us to help you with?
Not at the moment. No, I'm just trying to get all my eggs in a basket, I guess. Just trying to get it all together slowly. I'm like, my problem is that I always want things to be amazing immediately instead of going through like the little baby steps. I want to just jump ahead to where it's all good, but I'm like, I can't do that. That's unrealistic.
It's not realistic at all, Miss Hoffman. Not realistic at all. One day at a time, right?
Yep.
Pace yourself.
Yep.
Yes. All right. Were you at the graduation?
Yeah.
What was your takeaway? What did you learn, if anything?
I definitely went in thinking it was going to be the worst thing. I was like, I don't want to be here. Lord help me. I guess when I hear graduation, I think of like my high school graduation and like how like bore and like awful and like hot and get me out of here. But it wasn't what I thought it was going to be. And it was really nice to hear people talk and, all the different people that were up there speaking. It was really nice to hear. And even like the family members of people who were like so happy to like have their family member back, like the true them. Like I love when people talk about that. It just feels so good to like hear that, that it does affect, people besides yourself, and you forget that,
Yes, it does. It affects other people. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. All right. Very good. Miss Cleveland, what do you want me to know about Miss Hoffman? She's doing so well. Oh my goodness.
Yes,
She's
Your
doing
Honor.
So well.
I'm just so happy to see her today. And she's always smiling, and that's good. And she was smiling at the graduation too. It was just, almost like, I'm just happy to be here. So I was happy to see her too. Your Honor, I do want to report. I had a conversation with her about her obstacles and challenges, and I'm bringing it up because, she said something today when you asked her about it, but when she talked to me, she did talk about transportation. Transportation, not in the form of being able to get around, but just the rising costs of transportation and how that could be impactful to her. And I just want to give her some encouragement about that because, even though she's in this program, we're all feeling the horribleness of $5 per gallon of gas, first of all, but just transportation is becoming a challenge for a lot. So I wanted her to remain encouraged about that. I still am going to investigate her restricted license because I know that that's one of the goals in her program is to receive it. So I'm still going to go forward and look into that. And I don't want her to get discouraged that she won't be driving again because of the cost of transportation and all that kind of stuff. There are always alternatives or some other options. I just wanted to say that.
Right.
Her victories and accomplishments, I would like to report that she always talks about being a good mom, and she's doing it. For her first choice, of course, is being in this program to make sure she's a good mom. That helps you. So I just want to make sure that the court is aware that she's always constantly thinking about that. I also want to report that she is 92 days sober, which is excellent.
Yes, come on, Ms. Hoffman. Wonderful.
I'm so proud of her.
I love it.
Yes.
I am proud of you too.
Your Honor, she's in phase 1, but I'm not quite ready to make that recommendation for her to phase advance. It's not an application process for her, but I do want to get her progress notes from her counselor, just to make sure everything is still going good. So Ms. Stackhouse,
right.
I'll be connecting with her, but you connect with her as well. Okay, continue to connect.
All right, so let's make sure Miss Cleveland gets those counseling notes, okay? Meaning updates as to your attendance, your participation, your engagement. We don't get to know what you talk about with your counselor, but we do get to know whether or not you're engaged and you've been attending. Okay? All right, very good. Now, I did see in my notes, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, that Ms. Hoffman's license was invalid until September 14, 2021. So I don't know what happened with that, but I do see that she has 2 charges of OWVI. And so I just need you all to look at and advise her appropriately about her driver's license.
Yes.
Yes, Judge.
Okay, and so they'll look at it, Ms. Hoffman, and they can get a message to you through Ms. Cleveland, or we'll have some information for you when you come back.
Yeah. Okay. And Your Honor, I'm so sorry, Mr. Fikens.
I was just going to say, Judge, if we could be sent an SOS for Ms. Hoffman.
All right, Ms. Drew, if you could send that would be great. Okay. All right.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And just one more thing too, regarding phase advancement. This is going to be painful to hear, but we need a payment from her as well because the judge does like to have at least a payment made before we recommend that too. So that was the other thing in my notes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. You need to make some payments. Yes. All right. Very good. Ms. Hoffman, do you have any questions for the team?
No.
All right. Ms. Cleveland, what's next for Ms. Hoffman?
Your Honor, she would be returning via Zoom on June 17th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m.
All right, Ms. Hoffman, I'm gonna have you stick with me until I finish out phase 1. It's so good to see you. Glad you're doing well. Hang in there and continue to do well, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Okay, let's go to, I do see that is Meshach Williams, is he on my docket for today?
Yes, he should have been on there. He's a transfer case, Your Honor.
Okay, he still should be on here though, and he's not. And so Miss Cleveland, I'll need you to give me the case number and then Miss Drew will add him to the docket. You may proceed with the case number.
Thank you, Your Honor. His case number is 21-003103.
All right, Mr. Williams, state your full name for me, please.
Meshach Williams.
All right, good morning, Mr. Williams. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Judge. I'm doing great. How about yourself?
I'm doing good. Why are you sitting in the car? Are you at work?
No, I was taking my kids to school. And, I ain't want to go in the house and wake my youngest son up, so
Okay.
I stayed in the car while I talked to him.
Okay, very good, very good. How are you doing, Mr. Williams?
I'm doing great.
You are? Are you working your
Yeah.
program?
Yes.
You are. Tell me what you've been doing to work your program.
I recently just enrolled in I think it's DRP. I think that's the name of
Okay,
it.
very good. Have you had any sessions there yet?
No, my intake was yesterday,
Good.
so
All
I think my first session is Thursday. So I'm just excited and waiting on that.
All right. What else are you doing to work your program?
I'm just staying sober and spending time with my kids. That's about it.
All right. Very good. Very good. You showing up for your testing?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. You're doing well then, Mr. Williams. You're on track. You're doing well. What have you found to be the most difficult part of working the program so far?
I mean, it's not really difficult to me. It ain't difficult to me, really.
Okay. So it's easy?
I'm not gonna say easy, but it's not difficult. I think it's not difficult because it's something I really want to do. So I don't know. It ain't difficult to me yet.
Okay. All right. Very good, because it's something you really, really want to do. All right. Very good. Did you make it to the graduation, Mr. Williams?
Yes, I did.
What was your takeaway, or what did you learn?
I realized you're never too old to make a change. I've seen a lot of older people graduating, and I just realized you're never too old to make a change. It's always time. There's always room for change.
Always. Always. Do you notice any change in yourself since you've been working the program? I know you're fairly new, but do you notice any change?
Yes.
Is there anything you can share?
I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do, like as a man, as an adult, just taking care of my business more.
Okay, very good. And when you were off track, you weren't doing those things, or you weren't doing them on a consistent basis. Is that right?
Correct. No, I wasn't.
All right. Well, I'm proud of you, sir, for stepping up. I think you have 3 boys. Is that
Yes,
right?
3 boys. Yes.
Three young boys, right?
Yes.
It's going to mean a lot to them to see you stepping up and taking care of your business as a man. That's going
Yes.
to go a long way in life for them. Okay?
Yes.
All right. Let me hear from Miss Cleveland. Miss Cleveland, what do you want to tell me about Mr. Williams?
Thank you, Your Honor. I just wanted to inform the court that I did receive the intake verification from Detroit Recovery Project. They also listed a treatment plan for him. So I'm just waiting for a clinical assessment to come back, but they're preliminarily starting him on a treatment therapy. Your Honor, he is compliant with all the court's orders regarding his screens. They have all been negative. I'm very proud of him. He contacts me when he has questions. He has a lot of questions, but that's okay. He's new to the program, so he's just starting. That's good. And the only thing that I wanted to report as far as his Needs Plus, I'm still waiting for that. If he has not completed it yet, do you know if you had the app? Because he was having some internet trouble or some from doing it from home. So I was informing him that he might have to come down here and complete it unless he can find someone or some place where he can go and do that assessment. So we just need that as soon as possible.
All right, Mr. Williams, did you find a place to do your needs plus?
I was gonna do it today. I was gonna go to the library and do it today.
All right, I need you to get that done for me, okay? That's
All right.
important. All
Okay.
right?
Yeah, I
All
had
right.
a question too, Judge.
Yes, sir.
I had the court that I transferred from. I had paid the course and fees. I want to know that y'all get a understanding on that, because I don't want to be on. I want to try. I was informed that I wouldn't have to pay both courts, so I'm trying to see if y'all got to the bottom of that yet.
All right, Miss Cleveland.
Your Honor, I am looking for his paperwork from them. They send transfer documents over, and on the transfer documents, they're going to list what your court costs are and if we receive anything as far as supervision. So that's what I'm investigating, and I want to just see what you've paid to them so far. So I am investigating that, Your Honor. But he would not have been. I just have to see the breakdown from them on what you're paying for. Sometimes they make you pay for our supervision costs, and then they'll send it over to us. So that's why I have to see the breakdown from the document. So I'll be in touch with you about that. Thank you for bringing that up, sir.
Okay, so give her an opportunity right now. Don't pay us anything, Miss Cleveland, until we can get that straightened out and we can give him a clear understanding of who he owes and what he owes, okay? So for now, just hold off on making payments. I can't believe I'm even saying that, but I did. All right, to us, all right. So just hold off and then give Miss Cleveland an opportunity to look at it. And Miss Cleveland, let's get him that information as soon as possible so he can start working to get it paid off.
Thank you.
Okay, if there's anything that he owes.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Very good. Mr. Williams, do you have any other questions?
No, thank you.
All right. Anything from any of the other team members? Mr. Williams is really new. And so anything from the other team members?
Mr. Williams, don't get overwhelmed. Just keep up the good work, sir. Don't get overwhelmed. Thank you.
Appreciate
And might I add, Your Honor, Mr. Williams, you're on track. You're doing it. Take pride in that. Keep up the great work, sir. Thank you, Your Honor.
Appreciate it.
All right. Very good. Very good. If nothing else, Ms. Cleveland, what's the return date?
Your Honor, he will be returning for a Zoom hearing on June 17th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m.
All right, very good. Did you get that, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. I am going to excuse at this time Ms. Hoffman, Mr. Williams, and Mr. Carlson. I want you all to have a wonderful, wonderful Friday and a great weekend. Be safe, be good to yourself, be good to others, and utilize the resources that we've made available to you should you have some issues. All right, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right, very good. All right, Miss Cleveland, I don't see anyone else in the courtroom. I know Miss Williams Taylor. Are you ready on Miss Williams Taylor?
Your Honor, Miss Matthews is on. Her camera was off, but she just turned it back on. I think she's
I
at work,
understand.
though.
Yes. Are you ready on Miss Williams Taylor?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, she's here in the courtroom. You're aware of that?
Yes. Would you like me to come down there, Your Honor?
No, it's up to you.
Okay, I can
stay
record
there.
from here. Yes.
Okay, that's fine. All right, I have the following for, oh, yes, we talked in staffing.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, is there anything you need to update me on before we go on the record, or can you do it on the record?
I think I can do it on the record, Your Honor, and I think she had an opportunity to talk to an attorney as well. I sent her a message regarding this. She did not respond to my message verbally or by return messaging, but she is here in the courtroom. So I'm assuming that she received it because I also told her your orders for her to report in person.
Okay, thank you. All right, I have the following for Miss Williams Taylor. I have case number Z8080601. Miss Williams Taylor, please state your full name.
Natasha Williams Taylor.
Good morning to you, ma'am. All right, Miss Taylor, Williams Taylor, we have some issues. You want to tell me, I'm losing my voice. You want to tell me why you are appearing in person in the courtroom today?
I tested positive for alcohol and wanted marijuana.
Okay, have you been drinking and smoking?
Yes.
Okay, in this, first of all, thank you for being honest. I appreciate that. Honesty will always go a lot farther with me than when people are not truthful. But I thought we explained to you when you came into the program, no drinking, no smoking, because we want to make sure that we are able to work with you, authentically you. Can't do it if other things are influencing your mood, your decisions, or what have you. So what happened?
I was dealing with a domestic situation.
Okay.
I had to leave where I was at. And it was just a lot going on. I had to end up slipping.
Okay.
And my dad, his birthday had recently passed, and it was a lot of emotion going on with that. So it's just been a struggle dealing with my emotions and stuff. And I had to learn how to just pick up the phone and try to talk to someone.
Yes.
And I've been trying so hard. I never went through this before, never.
Yes.
I never had a criminal record, anything, so this is all new to me. But I just want to continue on with the court and the guides, the rules and stuff like that. And I understand that, I'm not perfect. And with the support that I have now, I know that I could, have the motivation to do what I gotta do and be there for my son and continue to work and financially support him. Because he's all that I have.
And I understand that, Miss Williams Taylor. So listen, I understand that you hit a bump in the road because of a domestic situation. I just want to encourage you that even when you have those issues, picking up, drinking, smoking is not going to make it better. Actually, it makes it worse, right? Because when the feeling wears off, now you've got to come and deal with the court part of it, right? Right?
Yes.
So it really doesn't make it better, which is why we try to make sure as soon as you come in the program, and I know that you're still fairly new to us, we try to make sure we equip people with resources and tools to help them to navigate life, because life is going to happen. I tell people all the time that one of the advantages of waking up in the morning is that life is going to happen to you today. Something expected, unexpected, good or bad, it's going to happen. And so we have to be able to navigate through those things, because I want to wake up a whole lot of mornings, right? And every day is not going to be good. And so I have to be able to navigate those days every day without sabotaging myself or without picking up a substance, because that's only a temporary fix. It's not going to fix anything for the long haul. And so I do want you to understand that I'm so grateful that you were honest with us and, told us what was going on, told your case manager what was going on. But here's the thing, your case manager's been trying to get in touch with you. You're not responding. That's a no-no. You must respond to your case manager. When she calls you, you must call her back. When she emails you and asks you for information or tells you this is something that you've been ordered to do, you must confirm that you've received that information, because you're still gonna be held accountable at whether or not you confirm. But she was concerned and wanted to make sure that she could contact you and have some discussions with you. I am glad, however, that you did come on into court on today, instead, because I really thought we were gonna be doing a warrant today. So I'm glad that you came into the courthouse on today. I need you, I want to hear from Miss Cleveland. What are your recommendations? And then I'll hear from, I think Attorney Reed went in the breakout room with you. Is that right, Attorney Reed?
Yes, Judge.
All right, then I'll hear from Attorney Reed. But thank you for your honesty, Miss Williams-Taylor. Thank you. All right, Miss Cleveland, what are your recommendations as to Miss Williams-Taylor?
Thank you, Your Honor. And I just want to mention for the record that I have received documentation as proof of her enrollment and attendance at her treatment therapy. And this has been since February of 2022. So she has been having some long-term treatment, which is very good for her, and very good that she's reminded to use those resources and tools. I also want to remind her as well, we have talked before this incident, and I try to kind of do away with her fears and try to build trust. I want her to trust that I'm here to work with her on her behalf and for her betterment in this program. So she shouldn't be scared to answer the phone or not, not acknowledge my calls, because if I'm calling, I'm here to help. So that's one thing I want to say. Your Honor, I understand that she's had circumstances and she had her positive ETG that I reported to the court. She is new to the program. I believe that a warning, Your Honor, would be in line with what her violation is for this time. A very firm warning, because, and I know you give firm warnings, because I want her to get on the right path, the corrected path. We need to see numbers decreasing. We need to see that she's not picking up to use. We need to make sure that she goes to all of her drops and make sure that she does that. So I just want her to take this program serious, Your Honor, and her therapist.
All right, thank you. And so Ms. Williams-Taylor, you heard that. Your numbers should be decreasing. Every time you puff, your number is gonna go up. One puff is enough. They must decrease. And how they're gonna decrease is by you engaging in your therapy, okay? Engaging in the activities and the homework that they're gonna give you in therapy, so that you can learn some other coping mechanisms as well as other ways to, again, navigate life, okay?
I talked to my therapist yesterday, this morning, and she was gonna recommend me to see another counselor.
Okay.
Three times out the week, and also still some her.
Okay, all right, well, Miss Cleveland, I don't know anything about that, so you need to reach out to her provider and find out what they're recommending, if they've changed the treatment plan or what have you, so that we can make sure that she's following it and getting the appropriate services that she needs, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. Mr. Reed, what do you want to tell me about Miss Williams-Taylor?
Yes, Judge, and thank you for the opportunity to go into the breakout room and talk with my client. She was very forthcoming and honest and accepted responsibility. I concur with the recommendation of Ms. Cleveland for a verbal warning. My client indicated to me that she did slip. She did consume some alcohol. She did smoke some marijuana. Judge, she indicated to me that she has a lot of life problems, but I informed her that we all have life problems. She's a single parent, a 10-year-old son, and she's employed, and she's trying to do the best she can. She wants to work the program. She wants to follow the court's orders. She needs our help. She's asking for our help. I told her she's not alone. Now she is a member of the drug treatment court family. She has a team behind her. Don't be afraid to ask for help, to pick up the phone when Ms. Cleveland calls, not to avoid Ms. Cleveland. Ms. Cleveland is here to help her. She's a great case manager and only wants the best for my client. I believe my client understands now, Judge. She indicates to me that she will be following the court's orders. She appreciates the opportunity, and I hope she understands that she is not alone in this process. We're all in her corner, and we only wish the best for her. Thank you, Judge. I concur with the recommendation, as I said, a verbal warning in this case. Thank you, Judge.
All right. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. All right, Miss Williams Taylor, that's all I'm going to do today is a verbal warning. But listen, I need you to show up for your testing. I need those numbers to go down. I need you to follow and use the resources that have been made available to you. Miss Cleveland, follow up with the provider. Sounds like they've made some adjustments, and we just want to make sure we are aware of what those adjustments are. Okay, so we're not doing anything counterproductive on this side. Okay. All right. Do you have any questions for me today? No questions? All right. Very good. How did you do over the holiday? Didn't do well?
Yeah, I did good.
You did? Okay. What did you do?
Spend time with my son. Yeah, went to the beach.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good. That's very good. And I'm certain he enjoyed himself at the beach.
Yeah.
All right.
Despite somebody stealing his shoes, so.
Okay. So we had to leave barefoot?
Yes.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, at least that's all they stole was the shoes, huh?
Yeah.
I guess if they just had to steal something. All right. Very good. Listen, I want you to hang in there, okay? You can do this. One day at a time, one step at a time. All right. Work the program. All right. Very good. Miss Cleveland, what's next for Miss Williams Taylor?
Your Honor, she would be returning to Zoom hearing on June 17th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m. She's phase 1.
All right, very good. Did you hear that, Miss Williams Taylor? You're gonna Zoom in on June 17th at 8:35.
Yes.
All right, very good. Good to see you, ma'am. All right, Miss Cleveland, is she free to leave? Can I release her or you need some information?
No, Your Honor, her results have not come back yet, but she's made her statement to the court. So we know that they may be something there.
Okay, all right, very good. So I'm going to go ahead and release you, Miss Williams Taylor, and I'll see you in June, in a couple of weeks, okay?
Thank you.
All right, thank you, ma'am. All right, are we ready on Miss Matthews?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, come on, Miss Matthews. I have the file. I don't see Miss Matthews on my docket. Yes, I do. I do. She's a transfer case.
Yes.
I have case number 210-025-041. Miss Matthews, state your full name for me, please.
Chevelle Matthews.
All right, good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning, Judge. I'm doing fine. How about yourself?
I'm doing well. What you doing over there today? You keep cutting that camera off. I forgot you were on here, man.
Charging. My phone was about to die.
Okay, all right. Y'all in these phone charges. Y'all know y'all have to come to court in the morning. Charge them phones. I'm gonna start giving out phone charges as incentives, Miss Cleveland.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need one.
Right.
All right. Miss Matthews, I understand that you are working to get your house together. How's that going?
Oh my God, it's been so stressful. You need to see this estimate I got yesterday. I cried.
Okay, can you do a little bit at a time?
Yeah, I can, but Land Bank only give you like 6 months. But if I continue to talk to my compliance manager, I'm pretty sure she'll work with me.
Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Well, hang in there because you deserve to own a house.
Yes, I'm trying.
I'm proud of you. You're young and home ownership. I think that's awesome.
Yes, and the other day I took my cap and gown pictures. My graduation is June 20th.
Yeah.
Listen, I heard about that. I'm so excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. Listen, we celebrate you. Okay, so you're excited. Are you excited?
Yes, I am, because this has been hard. Like I ended up stop going for like a year. And then something just told me to go back. Like I already started, why not finish it? And I did. And look, like my teacher, she was crying for me and everything. I'm like, stop crying. Like, I'm very excited because this is something that I really wanted to do. And then the pay is great. So yeah, it's something I really wanted to do. And I was actually talking to my friends the other day, like, it just don't stop here. Like I plan on going to the nursing program now. Well, next year, after I get this house together, because this is too much already. But yeah, I don't plan on just stopping here though. I plan on doing much more.
Look at you. I'm so proud of you. And you are so young and you already have that fire. I love it. I love it. Congratulations to you. Now you are completing a program at what's the discipline that you're completing your program in? Is it did you tell me medical billing?
No, medical assistant. Yes.
Yes, medical assistant. Yes. Very good. And you seem like you have such a pleasant attitude. That will take you far, because I'm always leery of those folks that come in to assist and I'm already sick, and then you mad and angry and acting ugly. I just
No, Judge, you get those type of people. We get those type of patients that are just, you know what? I'm just ready to go home. Like
I know, even when I'm not feeling well, I still be so nice to the people, because I'm like, listen, I want you to stick me one time. I want to leave out of here with 2 eyes and 10 fingers, 10 toes. I mean, I want to leave out with all 32 of my teeth. I'm like, listen, they'll ask me, why you being so nice and you sick, ma'am? You got this going on. I'm like, listen, I feel like y'all hold my future in y'all's hands. So I'm gonna be nice to y'all.
We definitely do.
Might write down the wrong number for the doctor, come in and prescribe me something, and I leave out with 1 eye. Nuh-uh. I'm like, I'm gonna be nice.
Or how about giving the wrong medication?
There you go. So, but it's a two-way street. I need y'all to be nice too. Yes, I need y'all to be nice. So you seem like you'll have that pleasant attitude. Yes,
Yeah,
I'm so proud.
It's a lot. I've still been trying to work on. Like I've been talking to Mr. Brown from Popoff family, and I have first meeting with my counselor, Miss Tracy, June 18th. So yeah, I was just telling him like it's a lot I still have to work on, especially for as like my attitude and patience. Cause Judge, I'll be trying to stay out the way. Like, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you realized that you need to work on some things. So work on them. Okay. Work on them. This is awesome. Work on them. And you've got a little guy. I think your baby's like 4. That's watching you, ma'am. He's gonna watch how you handle things. He's gonna watch. Yes, he is. And those are the things that he'll imitate. I'm sorry.
I be watching. I say yes. I know he watching.
Yes, ma'am. And he will imitate you. He will imitate you. Yes, ma'am. Just remember that. All right. Is there anything? Did you go to the graduation?
Yes, I did. I enjoyed it.
All right. Did you get anything out of it? Did you learn anything?
I did. I basically got like, no matter what you're going through and everything that you put in your mind into, like you'll overcome everything. Basically, like it just don't stop there. And that's what I needed to do. Like, as far as motivation, like I have all of that. Like this is something that I really want to do, and this is something that I'm aiming for.
There you go. Very good. All right. Let me hear from Miss Cleveland.
Thank you, Your Honor. Miss Matthews is a joy to work with. I just want you to know. Her camera was going on and off. I was like, please stay on so the judge will acknowledge. But she calls me, she asks questions, she responds to my email, she does everything she's supposed to do. She's compliant with the court's orders. She just updated you on her therapy, and she is doing very well with her screens, all negative. Your Honor, she's new to the program. I look forward to talking to her more about her goals. She gave me a few things that she's working on, obstacles, some good accomplishments for her. But I look forward to working with her more closely about her goals and talking to her more about the program.
Okay, very good, very good. Mr. Reed, Mr. Ficus, anything asked to Ms. Matthews?
Just keep up the good work. We know it's not easy. We're proud of you. Work on that house. I wish we could give you a loan or something, but I don't think we have any.
I'll take it.
I don't think we have any money for
I will
home
come down there right
improvement.
now and come get it.
But
I don't know, Miss Cleveland. I don't know what they're doing with family reunification. I think that money has been repurposed. But can we at least check? I mean, she's trying.
Please.
I'll check.
I need
All they can do is tell us no.
Yeah.
That's all they can do is say no.
I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know if we have any money, but we want to help our clients, our participants, and thank you. I'm through talking. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Reed, you threw something out there. I wasn't even thinking about it. Miss
Yes.
Cleveland, just make that request. Find out if we can. Reach out to Mr. Morgan
Yes,
today
Your Honor.
and find out. I don't know. Because
gonna
we're supposed to be helping with housing.
Yes.
Right.
I don't know how that works. And Mr. Reed might just be starting mess. I don't know. But let's ask. You know, he does that. He does that. So let's find out. Certainly, let's find out. All right, very good. Mr. Ficus, if you're saying something, you're on mute.
I am on
Mr.
mute.
Ficus.
I'm sorry, Judge. Thank you. I just wanted to say, Ms. Matthews, that's so smart of you to befriend your land bank representative and because that's one way to keep that going. They can do a lot for you as far as extending time over the 6 months and doing other things. So that's very smart of you. So keep up that good work. That house is going to be yours. I know it.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, very good, very good. What's next, Miss Cleveland?
Your Honor, she's phase 1. She's newer to the program. So she will be returning for a review hearing via Zoom on June 17th, 2022 at 8:35 a.m.
All right, June 22nd?
June 17th.
June 17th, I'm sorry, I wrote down the 22nd. Very good. And you said your graduation from the other program was
It's June
when?
20th.
Was that June 20th? All right, very good. All right, so we'll see you before your graduation.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you. I'm releasing you, Miss. I'm releasing you. All right, Miss Matthews, bye-bye. All right, let's go to Miss Walker. Miss Lurst, I signed off on some of these things in this stack, but a lot of them were already signed off on, and there were some things in there for Judge Bryant as well. So, you might want to go through that stack. All right, very good. And good morning to you, Miss Muldrow.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
I'm well. Let me go to Miss Walker. Miss Walker, I know you're at work. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Judge. And everyone else.
All right, good morning. How are you, Miss Walker?
I'm doing good.
That's good. Let me place your case number on the record. I have case number 20C78466. Miss Walker, state your full name for me.
Janine Lorraine Walker.
All right. Miss Walker, how'd you do during the holidays?
I did good. I was at work. So I didn't do much.
Okay, so you worked and that worked out for you?
Yeah.
All right, how'd your son do it for the holidays?
He did good. He actually getting over COVID. So he haven't been to school or anything.
Okay, he's gonna be all right though, right?
Yeah. He doing fine now.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, so tell me what you've been doing to work your program.
I've just been going to my sessions. I started community service with a church up the street from my house. Um, and just been trying to balance life with working, my business, take care of my son, take care of my house. I done had 2 things break down. First, it was my sink in the kitchen, had to get that replaced and fixed, and then the refrigerator went out. I said, Lord, if ain't one thing, it's another. But anyway,
You
not
survived
complaining.
it?
Yeah, I survived.
All right, very good. Have you had any difficulties, any challenges with staying on track?
Nope, I've been pretty good. I've been proud of myself. I haven't been thinking about it. Just staying focused.
All right, very good. Staying focused, very good. Are you still talking with your counselor?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. How's that going?
It's going good. Getting, a lot of things out that I said been had released. So it's going good.
All right, very good. Did you go to the graduation?
Yes, I was there.
All right,
Very
what did you take from it?
inspiring.
You were inspired.
Can't wait for the day
All right.
I get to graduate. It was so many. I was telling everybody it was so many powerful people in there, and I was just looking around so amazed. Yes, that graduation was nice.
Yes, yes, and I hope that you too understood that it takes a whole community, and we have the community support, and they care about you all, from the mayor to the chief
Yeah,
of
they
police
really
to the
do.
Wayne County Sheriff to departments to
Yes.
providers to family members. They care about the folks in
Yes.
this program that are working it, because everything is not bad in the city of Detroit.
Yeah, that's true. Yes, that's true.
There you go. All right, very good. Ms. Walker, you have any questions for the team this morning?
No, not at the time.
Okay, all right, Ms. Cleveland, what do you have for Ms. Walker?
Just quickly, Your Honor, she is reporting accurately. She is compliant with all the court's orders. I want to give her especially a shout out because she sent me a text message on the holiday telling me that she was, ordered to test, but she got up and made an arrangement to get there without somebody knowing that the holiday hours are limited. So she investigated that on her own and made sure she was there, and she had to work. So I was very, very pleased to see somebody just connecting with me or reaching out to me to let me know they're going to make sure they can test despite the limitations of the hours on there. Your Honor, she is in phase 2. I'm pretty sure that she's connected with Ms. Green regarding her community service. I don't know if she can hear me or not, but if not, I'll make sure she's connected because I know it has to be approved through Ms. Green as far as who she's performing the community service hours with, but I believe I did do the referral for her to Ms. Green. And other than that, she's in phase 2, and we're going to make sure that she's adhering to all the other things that she has to complete during that part.
Okay, all right, very good, very good. All right, Mr. Reed, Mr. Fife, is anything else to Ms. Walker so she can get back to work?
Yes, congratulations, good report. Keep up the good work and be safe. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, very good. What's next, Miss Cleveland?
Your Honor, she would be having a face-to-face, which is a phone-to-phone, on June 23rd, 2022 at 10:35 a.m.
All right.
June 23rd.
June 23rd.
What
Yes,
time was
ma'am.
it? 23rd.
10:35 a.m. or around that time.
10:35. Okay.
All right, very good. If nothing else, get back to work, Miss Walker. Have a good weekend. Be safe, okay?
Thank you. Everyone enjoy their weekend.
Thank you.
All right, you too.
Thank you.
All right. Okay. I think that's everybody. For you, Miss Cleveland.
Yes, Your Honor. My Fridays are your Fridays. So,
Listen.
yes.
So I have to remember that the human trafficking docket will be at 8:35 on Fridays. And then everything else will be starting at 9:35, because there will be other cases on Fridays.
Yes.
Okay?
So I'm gonna make a note of that. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very good. I have about, Miss Drew, are you ready for me to call my 10:30? It looks like it's I thought I saw Mr. Ashford come on here. He hung up though.
No.
Oh, that's not my issue.
Okay.
Well, I've got to give him till 10:30. I'm sorry, he's in a breakout room?
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh, I was about to slam him. Thank you, Miss Folks. All right. All right. Can we check the others? Fallon Alexander and Tona Wanda?
Yes, so I'm ready whenever you are.
All right, I'm gonna start with Fallon Alexander, SP 1244191. Did she pay?
No, on Fallon Alexander, first charge with ending in 811, the second ending in 191 and 192, they all was adjourned. It doesn't say for dismissal or anything, they were just adjourned.
They should have been adjourned for dismissal.
Okay.
All right, but then on the civil infraction, she did not pay the 1911.
The 19 only civil infraction is
The first one on the docket on 10:30. Did she pay that one? That's the one I just called.
I don't think any of them had a price on. Let me see. No, this is just a raise. It just says $45. It wasn't nothing on here to pay.
Okay, I would need to see her and her ROAs, because I'm not understanding why. And then what about Tona Wanda Anderson?
Okay, so Tona Wanda had a payment of $195 that was due. She did not pay.
All right, so I'm going to call case number 173448811 for Tona Wanda Anderson. She did not pay, and so I'm going to issue a habeas. And how much does she owe pursuant to her guilty plea?
She owes $195.
The bond will be set at $195, cash or surety. Thank you. Sergeant Ross, good morning to you. Are you here on a matter?
Yes, good morning, ma'am. I'm here on Keith Ashford.
All right, Mr. Ashford is an adjourned to pay, and so we don't need an officer on him this morning.
Excellent, sounds good to me.
Okay, sorry they sent you out that notice though, okay?
Oh, no problem.
All right, thank you, sir.
Have a good weekend.
day. All right, you do the same and be safe, please.
Thank you. Take care. Bye.
Yes.
All right. Fallon Anderson, Alexander may need to go to a breakout room. I'm not certain.
I have just been in a breakout room with Mr. Ashford, and we're ready to proceed whenever this court is.
All right, very good. Give me 1 second. Ms. Drew, I need that first one for, oops. Yeah, I need the first one on the docket on 10:30.
Oh.
Unless I'm looking at an old docket.
Let me make sure. Which, is it ending in 811?
You gave me 91, you gave me 92, and you gave me 811. I need the first one ending in 1911.
1911.
Yes.
Okay, so you want the one SP 124411191?
The first one, 1911.
Can you call that whole number out?
Am I not, are we not looking at the same docket? Maybe I got a different docket. Where are you at 10:30? Oh, I do have a different docket. Why do I have a different docket? So what happens, it looks like, is that she did pay that, there was a civil infraction she was supposed to pay. And that, so it didn't show up, but I must have an old docket, so I need to fix that. I don't know, you gave me a new docket.
Hi, good morning.
Good
Thank you, ma'am,
morning.
we're in session. Good morning. Alexander, Miss Alexander still owes the court $90 in order to get her dismissals. There was one matter that she did not pay that was adjourned to pay. So, Miss Alexander, are you able to make that payment this morning?
Yes, but I'm at work right now, so I can pay it online.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, you can pay it online. You can definitely pay it online. So why don't you go and pay it online? Let me give you the case number. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
It's SP 124 41192. Pay that one. You already paid your civil infraction, and then you'll get your other two dismissals, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Can you get that paid this morning?
Yes, I'm gonna pay it now before I go back to work, yes.
All right, thank you so much. And then we'll check it and you'll get your dismissals.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you for dialing in. All right. You said that you're ready on Keith Anderson?
Keith Ashford, Your Honor, yes.
Ashford, I'm sorry, Ashford. Okay, now, Mr. Ashford. I know you play your video games with your hat on, but you can't do that in my courtroom.
Take your head
I'll
off.
give you a moment to get it together. Just give me 1 second, please, Mr. Ficus. I need to sign off on something.
Yes, Your Honor.
There's a police officer in the courtroom, Robert Johnson. We don't need him. He's for Mr. Ashford.
No, I don't know why those notices are going out. Did they fix that issue? Someone was sending out those notices to the police officers and in error. So if there's a police officer in the courtroom, you are excused. You should not have received a notice to come. And so there's no testimony that we're hearing today on Mr. Ashford. So police officer Johnson.
Yes,
Have a
ma'am. Good
good day,
morning.
Officer Johnson.
Yes,
Have a
sir.
good
Good
day.
morning to you, ma'am, and thank you. Have a good weekend.
All right, you do the same. Be safe, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, are we ready on Mr. Ashford?
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, it looks like from my docket, Mr. Reed, Mr. Ashford had 1, 2, 3, 4 matters to pay. And then he was getting some dismissals. It looks like those matters were all civil infractions, which means they're on my docket, so he did not pay them.
Yes,
Unless, I'm sorry, let me make sure I'm looking at docket in the trash can. Give me 1 second. I want to have the same docket that Ms. Drew had, and you did give it to me, Ms. Drew. Thank you. I put it in the trash and kept the old one. Go figure. Yeah, I'm still in the same shape. All right, so Mr. Reed, Mr. Fikens, I'm sorry. Tell me what's going on with Mr. Ashford, because he was supposed to pay 4 civil infractions.
Yes, and Your Honor, first of all, we thank this court for hearing us today. Mr. Ashford tells me that he's put down $200 on these matters so far. I didn't verify that myself. He said that he's been having some difficulties. He works at Chrysler. They've cut his hours way down, laid him off last week. He is back to work, but he's a couple, 3 weeks behind now. Your Honor, so.
But he did pay $200.
That's what he told me he did, Judge, and.
All right, Ms. Drew, can you look to see if he paid $200 toward his civil infractions, Mr. Fikens?
I'm not sure, Judge, because my docket says 2 misdemeanors and 2 civil infractions, so it's different from yours, so I don't know.
Let me make sure, let me make sure I'm looking at this right. I have an adjourn to pay for limited access. You are right, Mr. Fikens, adjourn to pay for improper plates. There are 2 adjourn to pays for improper plates, and then an adjourn to pay for a seatbelt violation.
That's what I have, Judge. So I don't know where, how the clerk applies that between civil.
I don't know. Ms. Drew is gonna look it up. She's gonna look it up. Thank you for coming back though, Mr. Ashford. Let's try to work through it, okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
Payment of $200.
It was last Friday.
It was just on one ticket.
I'm not sure if it was on one ticket. I just gave the money to the cashier or the clerk, and she took care of it.
Okay, so last week on the 27th, I do see a payment of on 5/27, you made a payment of 75. So I see a payment of $175. No, I do see a payment of $200. So he did make a payment of $200.
What was it?
It's only on this one ticket though.
Which ticket?
The one ended in 741.
741. He paid 200, so now what's his balance?
The balance is $165 on that one.
All right, very good. And then that's the only time you paid, that's all you paid was $200. So,
yeah.
Mr. Fikens, your client needs more time to pay, is that correct?
He humbly asked for more time, Judge. I think he's sincere about it. He did come back today. I appreciate that. He did make a payment. I think he's shown credibility. I think he's serious about taking care of this matter, getting his license back, and getting on with his life. So, Judge, we are asking humbly for additional time to make payment.
All right, very good. And so that's exactly what I'm going to do. I am going to give you additional time. Sir, how much time do you need?
I told my lawyer I needed to at least July 3rd because I'm already back a week already from being laid off.
All right. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you to succeed because I'm not going to give you another extension, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to adjourn this matter until July 18th, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. And so, Ms. Drew, what will happen is those 4 adjourned to pays, they will be still adjourned to pays, and then all of his other matters will still be adjournments.
Okay.
And then we'll take care of it on July 18th at 10:30 a.m.
Okay.
All right, get it paid before then. That way you don't even have to come back to court.
I got you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Yes, sir. You trying to get yourself together, and I want you to, because yeah, you got a lot. You had a lot of going on over here. Yeah. And so anybody that's trying, I want to help them. So make sure. And the only reason you're getting that kind of help is because you did make some effort. You went and you paid something. And so, but I need you, I'm giving you enough time, more than what you've asked for. So make sure you get it done this time, okay?
I definitely will. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All right, I still have to place his case numbers on the record, Mr. Vikings. I just kind of started in. I have the following for Keith Ashford. I have SP 217-7731, SP 217-7774, counts 1 and 2, SX 127-86172, SP 192-7002, SP 192-7011, SP 217-7732, SP 421-317, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 421-318-1, SP 444-839, counts 1 and 2, SP 444-8401, SP 509-440, counts 2 and 3, SP 509-4411, SP 768-568, counts 1, 2, and 3, SP 798-4361, SP 798-4371, SP 821-224, counts 1 and 2, and SP 821-2251. Again, all of the adjourned pays will be adjourned for payment on July 18, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. And then all of the remaining adjourned matters will just say adjourned for July 18, 2022 at 10:30 a.m. Thank you, Mr. Ashford.
Thank you, Your Honor Holmes.
Thank you very much.
All right, have a good day. Be safe. All right, thank you, Mr. Fikens.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, we are all set.
I believe Officer Turner is in the courtroom as well, and
All right,
I
Officer
think
Turner.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm well. Great to see everybody.
Great to see
I
you.
saw you was handling your
Wonderful.
business. That's why I didn't interrupt you.
That's okay. That's okay. Listen, you got a notice to appear in error. And so your case, the matters that you're on today, they were just adjourned for payment. And so I apologize for inconveniencing your days. We gotta
Oh,
fix that
it's
tweet.
okay.
I don't know who's sending out those notices, but we'll get it fixed. And I want you to enjoy the rest of your day, your weekend, and be safe, okay?
You too, ma'am. Thank you very much. And everybody take care.
You too. We always
All right,
like
you
to
do
see
the
you,
same.
Officer
Thank
Turner.
you.
Good
Be
to see you.
safe, Turner. Be safe.
Yes, you too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. So Mr. Reed and Mr. Fikens, we have the 1:00 p.m. We have a couple of trials that are scheduled, a couple of formal hearings that are scheduled, and then at 1:30. So if you all could come on, you've got plenty of time to rest up and get ready to fight in the afternoon. So come on and fight hard so we can wrap up on a Friday, okay?
Yes,
We'll do our
Judge.
best, Judge. We're gonna-
Is
All
Attorney
right, very
Rosenthal
good.
here? I haven't seen Attorney Rosenthal.
Oh, okay. Ms. Drew says he's here.
Oh, great.
Files also.
All right, so they will get on a little bit before 1. And then someone joined us on an iPhone. If you could turn on your camera, because we're getting ready to go into recess. And
just
I
have
would
a
hate to
quick-
leave you.
Hey, I
Ma'am,
just
you have
have
to
a
turn on
quick
your
question.
camera. You have to turn on your camera.
Yes, I have a quick question. I was supposed to make a payment. It said
Well,
they
I can't
said
talk to you while you driving. Sir. I can't talk to you while you're driving. I'm gonna turn off your camera. And so Ms. Wilson put he hung up. All right. They can call the courtroom. I will not do that. All right, very good. With that, we will be in recess. Thank you all. I'll see you all. Get on a little bit before 1. And then Ms. Drew, you'll send me a message that they are ready to go. All right, wait, we just can't get off of here this morning. Miss Fallon is back. Miss Fallon, did you pay your stuff?
Yes, I just paid it. You need the confirmation number or no?
No, Miss Drew is gonna look it up and then I'm gonna place it on the record, okay? Miss
Okay.
Fallon taking care of business this morning. All right, Miss Fallon. We was just getting ready to hang up. Y'all just won't let us go take a break this morning. That's okay. We appreciate y'all. All right, is Miss Fallon squared away?
Okay, let's see. Ms. Fallon, she paid the
It was the SP 12441-192.
Okay. Yes. pay as
All
per
right,
judge
so-
and close.
All right, let me call the cases. I have SP 12441-192. I am closing that particular matter for Ms. Fallon. She has paid in full, so I'll close it. And then I have SP 12441-1191 and SP 102-00811. I am dismissing those two matters without prejudice pursuant to the offer from the people. You are in great shape, Ms. Fallon.
Thank you.
All right, enjoy the rest of your day and be safe, okay?
Well, yeah.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, I think we're gonna be able to leave this time, y'all. I think so. Do I have my cases? That's my one case. I see it.
Yeah, and then I got the rest of the doctors and sent them out already, but I know we'll be here this afternoon too.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, though, Ms. True. Let me give these back to you. Oh, my goodness, I should have hung up. Good morning,
Police
sir.
officer.
Good morning.
Off you.
Good morning. Your case, for some reason, they sent you a notice. They should not have sent you a notice. That
Okay.
case is up for adjournment for payment. So you are not needed in court on today. Thank you so much. And
Well,
have a good weekend and be safe, okay?
You too as well. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Come on, Mr. Yancey, you can come in. We're gonna fight you, but not that much. All right, y'all, let's end the court before somebody else comes. No, I'm just kidding. All right, everybody, we're in recess. But you
Thank
know,
you,
you're on
Judge.
standby because this is problem solving court and anything can happen in here, okay?
Yes, Judge.
Yes,
All
Judge.
right.
Thank